Welcome back, everybody. This is Agent Smith, and we are playing Fallout 1, the original. So far, we have watched basically the introduction, done a character creation, as well as escaped, or not really escaped, but we're kicked out of Vault 13 in search of a water chip. The problem with Vault 13 is that they were only supplied with one, and unfortunately, they do not have much time left, about 150 days before theirs craps out, and so I've got to find what I can as soon as possible. So I'm on my way over to Vault 15, and on the way I came across the town of Shady Sands. Those of you familiar with the Fallout New Vegas will be familiar with Shady Sands, as this was a town that President Tandy had come from, which I believe we meet her as a child in here, and we get to know her a lot better in the second game, which I will most likely be doing as well. So, as you can see, when I highlight around, you get stuff. This is a guy named Seth. He's a leader of the guards of Shady Sands. And this is Katrina. She's a very pretty smile. So we're going to talk to her because she's kind looking. Hello again. You're doing well. Is there anything I can help you with? I spoke to her earlier, having issues with this loading and working properly, so we're going to try to do these again and figure out the text problem. My life was very boring, and I was raised in a vault. I lived there for many years. Unfortunately, we were crowded and life was very bad. And there was a schism, and many people left, taking with them the best equipment. Still, some of us tried to stay in the vault, but then we were attacked. I was hurt, and I ended up here. Now I try to help people. Well, what should I do if I get hurt? Well, if you can't get to a doctor, you will need to heal yourself. Stim packs are a common healing item. Use them on yourself to heal minor wounds. First aid is a slower method, but it's always available. For major wounds like a broken bone or broken leg, you will need to use a doctor's skill. Tell me about this place. You're standing in Shady Sands. We are but a small town in a large world. We just want to be left alone besides some mutated animals and other creatures of the desert. Only the raiders give us trouble. Aradesh is our leader, and he is in a large central house. Can you speak to him? Where can I find better equipment? You'll have to do like we do, scavenge it, or trade for it. And if you are attacked, your foes might provide equipment if you live long enough to loot them. We are a peaceful community, so we mostly barter or trade for the items we cannot produce. Tell me about bartering. Bartering is the exchange of goods. You give me some items, I give you some items. Since you're initiating the barter, I will let you pick and choose what you want. But the deal must be one that I think I will like. So you'll probably want to give me more valuable goods that you don't need in exchange for less expensive things that you won't, or want, should I say. And if you don't have enough items to trade, there's always caps. Bottle caps are the only common money found out here. The caps are backed by the merchants of the hub, so you can trade them anywhere. And tell me about the rest of the world. I know very little of the outside world. I escaped from the vault, and when it was attacked, unfortunately I was very hurt and do not remember much of what happened. But Dharma was watching over me, and I was found by the people of Shady Sands. I live here now, and have you spoken with Ian yet? He's a merchant guard who was also hurt. He is recovering in the guardhouse over there. She points to the east. He is more widely traveled Then where was the vault? Where was this vault of yours? It was Vault 15. It was due east of here. We tried to make contact with some other vaults, but we also failed. I think it was the raiders who attacked my fellow dwellers. And be careful. The experience from learning that knowledge. Well, that's all for now. Let me barter with you. See, and then in this system is how you pretty much barter with anyone you see within the game. So when you see things like you don't need players or whatever, you can drop those down, and they'll tell you how much they'll trade for them. So I put all of them down, and she actually gave me 70 caps, which is way more than necessary. So I'm going to take one of them back, trade her 35. No, I'm sorry, I want all 35. Offer. That's good to her. $96 caps a piece. Good lord. We can go back to talking. Tell me about Vault 15. Never heard of it. Of course you haven't. It's weird. Water chips. No clue. Alright. It's supposed to be a typing system, so that way you can actually do stuff like that. You can also review information. So this is the entire conversation that was just had. Every piece that we've done. You can go all the way through and review all the conversation bits that were there, page by page. And it's one way of doing this. But the click method's best. That's all for now, thanks. You go on top. Good day. I'm called Seth. How can I help you? I'd like some information. Information? What do you want to know about? I want to know about this place. Shady Sands is a peaceful community. We have our own irrigation system, so we can grow our own food. If we were not plagued with the raiders and the radscorpions, we would have no problem. Well, I want to know more about these radscorpions. Those damn radscorpions have been after our Brahmins since we moved here. Not a week goes by that someone doesn't get poisoned trying to keep them out of the pens. Last week they took my brother Jarvis. Raslo, our doctor, is looking for an antidote as quickly as he can. Hey, if you have the means to help us, why don't you talk to our leader Aradesh? Well, I'd like to know more about this place. Shady Sands is a peaceful community. We have our own irrigation system. I don't know why I asked us to repeat this conversation bit. I have to pay attention to those things more. Well, let me know about these raiders. There are several groups of raiders. I'll organize guards like Ian to help fight for them off. And there's one band to the southeast of here. Watch out for them. Right. I'm going to come back to this guy later, so he can take me to the caves, but I don't think I want to go there yet. You should speak to Aradesh, our leader. He likes to meet all of our visitors. He should be in our town hall, the building to the south. Let's continue on. She told me that this room here I could speak to a man named Ian, so I'm going to go and take a look in here. You see a Shady Sands guard. Welcome, stranger. We don't see you or your kind often. Not so fast. This is a small community. We don't see strangers often, and we don't readily need them, if you get my meaning. If you don't have a good reason to be here, you better just keep moving. I ain't gonna hurt nobody. I wasn't saying that you was gonna. You just better leave us alone. I'll try to make trouble. I'll try not to make trouble. You could choose to start shit here, but that would be a bad idea because it's a new town. Let's run around the other side. For the guard. You see a short, stocky man. Hello, stranger. You look like you're new here. What's your name? A name's not important. Well, neither are you. Done. So I'll try that again. I'm Agent Smith. Good to meet you. I'm Ian. What do you do here? I was a guard for the merchants of the hub. However, I was shot during a raid and by bandits. I've been staying here since the people have helped me recover. Still, my knowledge of the outside world and my experience make me useful here. Shady Sands is my home now. Occasionally, I even get to visit Junktown or the hub to do some trading, since I'm the only person here who has ever really left town. Sorry to hear about your injury. Thanks. I've been healing up well, thanks to Radscorpion. What can I help you with? Tell me about the raiders. There are 3 groups: the Khans, the Vipers, and the Jackals. They pretty much hate each other, but they all raid Shady Sands. Tell me more about Shady Sands. Shady Sands is a small but self-sufficient community. The only trouble here is with the bandits and the radscorpions. Why are the radscorpions trouble? Radscorpions are very dangerous, and they have poison stinger in the tail, and they are very quick. Erdash has been trying to find a way to get rid of them. If you feel brave, you could talk to Erdash about them. Thanks. Hey, I wasn't done talking to you. Can you give me directions to the Junktown? Or the hub? The hub is a big trading center far south of Shady Sands. It's run by several different caravan groups and merchants. The Water Merchants, the Crimson Caravan, and the Fargo Traders. Junktown is a little south, a ways west. It's smaller, but it's still a good place to drop in for a drink. It's overseen by a fellow by the name of Killian Darkwater, the local shopkeeper, sheriff, and mayor. All in one. Thanks. Think you could help me out a bit? Your experience would be useful. Tempting offer since this place gets boring. Tell you what. Standard rates, 100 caps. You got a deal. How about a piece of the action instead? Alright. I'll help you out in exchange for my share of loot. Let's go. I'll be good to get back into action. Alright. We gain 100 experience in convincing Ian to join our quest. Quest. So now I got an extra guy. Go and speak to Erdash. You see Erdash. You see a busy cook preparing a meal. A peasant.
Greetings. Your business in Shady Sands might be...
I'm from a small village west of here, and I'm just exploring to mean you no harm. What is it to you? My reasons are mine to keep. I'm from a vault to the west. My people are dying of thirst, and I need to find water. Purified ship. I'll tell the truth. I'm going to be truthful with these people.
Wanderer, I shall believe you, for now. You may enter Shady Sands, but be warned, your every move will be watched.
I was wondering if I could ask you a few questions.
Certainly. What do you wish to know?
What can you tell me about the other towns around here?
Junktown lies south of here, though there is little in the way of visitation. From stories, I'm certain there are cities south of that.
Thanks. I ask you some more questions?
Certainly. What do you wish to know?
What's going on around here?
Oh my, yes. Great packs of radscorpions are killing our herds. We don't know where they're from, and no matter how many we kill, there's always more.
Go on.
And now the monsters are attacking my people. Roslo is trying to find a cure for their poison, but I'm not sure how it goes.
Well, I'll help you get rid of these things. I can help you for a price. That's terrible. Can I ask you a few more questions? Just ignore him. Well, I can help you for a price. Excuse me. I can help you get rid of these things.
Yes. Please, talk to Roslo. He possesses far more information on these creatures than I.
Thank you. So we're going to continue. They said a far southern section somewhere along here should be the doctor. One of these two houses. Roslo's wife and Roslo. Can I help you? What do you know about radscorpions? Not too much. They seem to be an extremely large version of the North American imperial scorpion. Contrary to my medical knowledge, their poison has grown more potent. I'm so far from the screen I can't see A's nose. Far more potent, not diluted, as I would expect. Seth has been hunting them, which helps some in my tests. And how such a large creature can even be possible by natural evolution or even radiation-induced mutation is beyond me. Well educated. You seem well educated. What are you doing here? Doc Morbid in Junktown taught me some. And just because we live in stone huts does not mean that we are less intelligent or educated. Have a nice day. Well, that wasn't all I wanted to talk to. Think about them scorpions again. You got anything else? They seem to be sensitive to light, nocturnal. If I could get a sample of their poison, especially the venom production sac located in their tail, I could create an antivenom. No, thank you. Now, just like any other game in this series, you can also talk to your crewmates. Just gotta highlight them and wait for them to stand still. What can I do for you, Agent Smith? Tell them to leave. Give me directions to the hub of Junktown. Draw the best weapon next time he's in battle. Need to change formations. What weapons is he skilled with? Or nothing at all. Or as well as any other person in the game, you can also barter with them. In this case, I'm just gonna take all his money. Because he don't need it. I don't even need to barter him anything for it. Offer nothing. Nah, yeah, offer's not good enough. Offer him something, apparently. Here, have a... I don't need two of these. Not good enough. I don't think that's the method. There's a way to get them all. It's been a while since I've done this. Let me just get back to the talking points. I think maybe you got a pickpocket or something along those lines. But to be safe, let's go ahead and save. I don't want to screw over my situation. It's been a while since I played this first one. So you go into your skill decks, and these are your skills that you have capability of doing any time. You can turn your sneak on, lockpicking, stealing, setting traps, first aid, doctor work, science, like picking computer stuff, and repairing physical objects. So if we go to steal, no, I'm sorry, we go to, got it right, steal, we can click on him and take all of his money. Take all of his health kits as well, just in case we need them. $36. No. 24. No. Ooh. 24. There we go. Oh, okay, I get it. They take them in batches, so just take one. A batch of them. Alright. And no reaction. Oh, I'm sorry, ma'am. She got upset when I looked in her bookcase. Take all that you can. Because you never know when you'll need stuff. Check this place. Ah. It's funny that people don't seem to care too. A lot of them are peasants, so it doesn't really matter their opinion on what you're doing. But it's always a good way to find new stuff, find new items. We got BB guns for the Red Rider, most powerful weapon in the game. I know that sounds ridiculous. I believe this is an outhouse. Yeah, sure is. And that's all of that. Alright, let's go talk to this guy about getting ourselves over to the radscorpion location. Hey, Seth. What can I do for you? You can take me to the radscorpion caves. Are you sure you want to go? I'll give you directions to the radscorpion caves. I can't go, but I can show you the way. Yes, please. And we are in the radscorpion caves. Alright, everybody. I'm going to go ahead and end this video here. Seems like a good stopping point. And if you're enjoying what I'm doing and you'd like to see more of it, feel free to like and subscribe my page. You can also leave me any comments or suggestions you may have within the comment section of the videos down below, as well as you can sign up onto my Twitter account. That would be Agent Smith Retro. And I'll see you guys in the next video. You have a nice day.